New challengers for Liv Morgan, following Rhea Ripley's injury. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. The Raw Women's division has been turned on its head for the second time this year, as Rhea Ripley has once again picked up an injury that will keep her out of the ring for an undisclosed amount of time. Her initial injury following WrestleMania was a blow, but it allowed a great story to develop involving Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. In the midst of this story heading towards its conclusion, Ripley has been sidelined once more. This storyline deserves a much bigger moment than a quickly thrown together match at Crown Jewel. WWE have announced that she has suffered from a broken orbital bone, with her being written off TV after an attack by Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in the NXT. Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio confirmed the legitimacy of this injury. This raises question marks over who comes next as a challenger in Liv Morgan's Women's World title reign, and the following names could be possibilities. In terms of stars on the Raw roster, there are not a whole load of established women's division names. Someone who firmly established herself in 2023 and 2024 was Io Sky, who reigned as WWE Women's Champion. She has fallen out of favor a little as a singles name since her loss to Bayley at WrestleMania 40, but now she can step up with Rhea Ripley out of the picture. Sky is someone who works well with pretty much everyone, as she is undoubtedly one of the best in-ring talents in WWE today. Her recent babyface turn makes her a strong choice to take on Morgan in the near future. Another member of Damage CTRL who would perhaps be a more intriguing pick is Kairi Sane. Several years ago, her run in NXT made it feel as though she was set to become one of the next big babyface stars in WWE. But that never ended up being the case. It isn't too late though, as a strong run as an underdog babyface against Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day could be a great way for her to finally break out and prove her worth as a solo star. Sane is a phenomenal in-ring talent when given the chance, and now is the time for her to finally be given a go in the spotlight. But they are wildly popular, and fans love seeing them, so it has potential to work. Nikki Cross is someone who would not have to beat Liv Morgan, and she would not be hurt by a defeat, but it could create a very fun program. Seeing Dominic Mysterio scared for his life against the and Liv Morgan getting hunted down by Cross has the potential to be very entertaining. Given their betrayals and antics, the Wyatt Six would have a reason to target the pairing too. The Judgment Day are also present in Warfare, adding to a fun feud. On her social media, Alexa Bliss has teased a return to WWE programming. It has been a long time since her last time in a WWE ring, though it must be said that she was pretty stale and the long break was likely needed for the good of her character. Crown Jewel is this weekend, so will it finally be Tiffy time when Tiffany Stratton cashes in her chance to be champion? A return to WWE and a big push, whether that be as the goddess, a spooky character, or something completely new, would feel fresh at this point. Bliss and Morgan both have similar in-ring styles and a comparative look, so a story could very well be built on the back of that. It would be something very new, and Bliss is an experienced worker who could add a lot to the women's division on Raw.